Welcome to the first podcast. We're doing fried chicken for our first podcast because we talked about it and decided that's one of Timothy's favorite things, so
yes.
We're going to do it. Here's what we've got. We've been soaking the chicken. We cut it up yesterday in an aborted attempt to video our effort. We've got it soaking here in buttermilk. We used instant buttermilk actually to just whip something up and have something that we could soak it in. Soaked it for about 24 hours. And now we're going to season it, dredge it, and get it ready for frying. So this is pretty simple. I think anybody can do it, if we can do it, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
so there you go. So here's what we're going to do first. I'm going to walk through what we're doing, and Timothy is going to do it as we go.
Yes.
First thing we want to do is pull it out of the buttermilk soak and kind of put it on a plate here. We've got a plate that we've already used a little bit, you can see. But we're going to put the chicken down on that. And Timothy's going to pull that out with tongs so he doesn't get his fingers all nasty because he's not that adventurous. And we're just going to pull them out and set them there, and then we're going to season them. And we will put up the ingredients of our seasoning on the screen so you can see what we did.
Here.
Yep, but we're going to season it right on the plate. Yeah, so maybe right there on the screen. So we're going to do that, but just use whatever you want. Salt. We used some paprika, some garlic powder. What else did we use? Onion powder we sometimes use. We even talked about using curry powder. We thought that might be interesting, but we didn't do it. We weren't adventurous enough on this one. So go ahead and throw everything on the plate. In fact, I'm going to help so we can get it done here.
Yeah, I was
very quickly. You want to drain it?
Scrap.
Yeah, we're going to put the little chicken tender pieces on there
things.
too.
Yes. Very chicken tender like.
Once those are all on there, then we're going to just take our seasoning. We mixed it all up ahead of time. And in fact, we put it in one of these little shakers that you can tell comes from, like when you have Parmesan cheese at the pizza place. We got one of those and it only costs like $1. And now we're going to use that to sprinkle out a pretty liberal dose of seasoning that will go underneath our flour breading. So go ahead, Timothy, go for it. And he's just going to sprinkle that on. And you can see what we're doing here. Now I'm going to flip it over for him while he's doing this, and he's just going to keep sprinkling, and he's going to do the other side. This is all the seasoning these are going to get all the way through, so Timothy, you can go ahead and sprinkle while I'm turning. And so you want to put quite a bit of stuff on there. And we just about got them flipped over. And there we go. So now we're ready for dredging, and Timothy's going to do this by hand because he loves getting messy. He's just going to take the pieces and he's going to dip them in the flour, dredge them, and then we've got a rack here, and I'll show you while he's dredging. He's going to go ahead and do that. But we have a rack here. You can see that we've already got some pieces started on. And he's just going to set those on that wire rack over a baking pan so they can rest for a little bit. All right, go.
Okay, so we're about to drop the chicken in the pan. So I'm going to put the chicken in the pan. Alright, so now I'm going to take the chicken out. So I'm going to get my little draining thing over here. And I'm going to take up the smallest pieces first. Wait, that's one piece. Oh. Okay. Very tender. Like very tender. Broke off. If the chicken's burning too fast on the outside and it's not done, then you just put it on an oven rack over a baking pan and stick it in the oven at about 350 degrees until it reaches safe temperature.
We've finished the chicken, we've got it all ready, and now it's time to eat. There we go. All right, now we're going to figure out what we'll make next time, and we'll be back with another one.